Yo, what is going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson, and we are back with another video. So, in this one, I wanted to put a lot of people on game because I know it can be very confusing trying to understand crypto, understand the real opportunities, because most of the money and most of the noise that gets made is the gambling side of things, which it honestly makes sense if you think about the world. What do we hear about all the time? We hear about sports, we hear about fun, gambling. That's what we hear about. It's like it's always the exciting drama stuff. It's not the stuff that actually matters. And when you're going to judge the legitimacy of something, you need to really do the research into what parts and aspects of it are legitimate. Now, these communities, when it comes down to these meme coins, is actually pumping stuff, and people are actually making a lot of money with meme coins. But that is not the investment vehicle that I speak about when I speak about investing in cryptocurrency. So I'm going to be showing you proof that this technology is starting to change the world already. And this is why I'm so bent on you all checking out ASI and you all checking out Fetch, ticker symbol FET. Also look into Singularity Net, look into Ocean's Protocol, look into these projects. These three companies came together to create a new super company, ASI. And this is what they were doing 3 years ago. This is 3 years old, and I want you to see they're having robotics, that they're working in robotics with AI also. So it's obviously got an AI for a mind, and it's a robot, so it'll actually be able to function and move. And this thing is partnering with a hospital to be put in hospitals. So when you talk about, oh, it's a scam, cryptocurrency isn't tied to anything. I mean, have you ever experienced the healthcare industry? Is the healthcare industry not a real thing? You know, like this stuff is tied. But no, what they sell you on is Dogecoin. Dogecoin is really tied to nothing right now. So yeah, when you say, oh, Dogecoin ain't tied to nothing, you have a strong argument. But that's not all crypto is about. So this video, I want to show you all what's actually taking place with the some of the top projects and some of the top altcoins in cryptocurrency, so you can realize that this is far from a scam, and the technology is what is making the tokens valuable. What's being built, the partnerships, the relationships, that is where the value is coming from. So this is what you need to start looking at. Don't look at all the people gambling, talk, oh, I became a millionaire with $20 here and there. I mean, all that stuff really does happen and it's cool, but that part of it is gambling. So chances are you're not going to become a millionaire how that person did it. Like it's not a scam, but you know it's a gambling. It's literally gambling. You just have to get lucky. So, but with investing, you don't have to put your you don't have to put your hat in the ring in something that's lucky. Like Warren Buffett, he invested in Coca-Cola and he thought it was a great investment vehicle. It was some stuff in the stock market that probably didn't survive. It was probably the stock market at a certain time probably has stuff that you would have considered meme coins in this current generation. So you have to understand how there's multiple sides to everything. But anyway, that being said, let's jump straight into it. I want you all to see what they're actually working on.
Great to be chatting again. We're rolling ahead with the porting of Singularity Net onto Cardano platform, like we've been talking about for some time. So it's amazing, although not unexpected, feeling to actually be moving forward with this now.
Yeah, Ben, it's absolutely a wonderful partnership, and every one of our engineers and scientists speaks so highly of the work you guys are doing, and it's just been a joy working with Singularity Net. Love your channels, love your community, and
Engineers and scientists already studying and looking into the work that they're doing. So it doesn't sound like something that's just a random scam to me, you know?
we're really excited about 2022. You know, smart contracts are coming this year, and then when we look to next year, that's where we get to the really exciting, fun.
And this was 3 years ago. So you should already right now feel like you're late. What's crazy is that this investment right here, this is FET. Look up ticker symbol FET on Coinbase or something. What you should be worried about is that you're already late. But even, believe it or not, even though you're late, you're early, because this has a $5 billion market cap. And when you see what we're looking at here, you'll understand why it can potentially be a trillion, if not multi-trillion dollar market cap. Just this one team and group of people themselves. Like that's the magnitude of this opportunity right here. $1 trillion market cap. I know that it's just you gotta really dig. You gotta really dig, but you'll get it. You'll see.
Sexy applications. And speaking of incredibly exciting things, I think we have a special guest here.
Well, yeah, that's right. So
Special
what we're
guest.
doing with Singularity Net, as you know, we're sort of upgrading our good old SingularityNet platform, which works fine except for well-known shortcomings of an Ethereum platform. But we're upgrading that to what we're calling SingularityNet Phase 2, which has a bunch of improvements, including a massively improved blockchain under the hood, Cardano, and then on top of this Phase 2 SingularityNet decentralized AI protocol. So we're building a bunch of different cool applications, right? And these are serving in a variety of different vertical markets. There's stuff going on in medicine, in decentralized finance, like Singularity DAO project we've launched in supply chain. But
medicine, they're working in medicine, they're working in finance. They have strategic partners in the real world. They're already partnering with companies in the real world. The technology is already being used. Where's the scam? Wait, like they have real legitimate partners. Like one project I'm invested in is literally partnered with NVIDIA, and people don't know this. It's like these are genuine projects. So don't just look at your Doge coins and stuff that's literally tied to nothing and get into your mind that's crypto. No. But think about this. Why would the media want to convince you that that's crypto? So all of them and their friends can get into stuff like this while you're sitting here avoiding it like the plague. And then by the time you realize it's too late because all their friends in position. So when you get in it, you're not going to be making no real money because they were buying the whole time. So as you get into these projects, they're just going to be taking their money out. So it's not going to go up as high as quickly as it's been going up. That's the game. They want to keep you down as long as possible. Don't let it happen. Don't fall for it. Don't like see this was 3 years ago. You should feel like you're late because you are. You should definitely feel like you're late. Like I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money. I'm not a financial advisor, but this is why I'm invested. You know, FET.
But certainly the most beautiful and accessible stuff we're working on top of SingularityNet has to do with our partnership with Hanson Robotics, right? So I mean, there's a partnership called Sophia DAO, which is aimed at rolling out greater and greater intelligence inside the Sophia robot. But the Awakening Health project, which is also a partnership with Hanson Robotics, this is aimed at bringing the same humanoid robotics technology behind Sophia to bear on the healthcare, initially the elder care market. So like make robotic nursing assistants to, accompany and assist humans in elder care and healthcare facilities. And the AI behind these Grace robots, these humanoid elder care robots, this AI is based on SingularityNet platform. And by the time Grace is actually, rolled out in large scale to a bunch of hospitals, it'll be on the SingularityNet platform running on Cardano, which will be critical to get the scaled up performance that we need. Yeah. So we've
So what? When are you gonna wait? When are you gonna wait? Are you gonna wait until all of these is rolled out into all these hospitals? I mean, this was 3 years ago. How long until we see a Grace in every single hospital? Like, wake up! You finna meet Grace though.
Got the early pre-alpha version of the Grace robot here in this chat with us. I mean, still quite rough around the edges, but she is improving day by day.
Yeah, the facial expressions are absolutely extraordinary.
Yeah, that's David Hanson's genius, right? David Hanson, he created a novel facial material called Frubber. He has a bunch of material science patents on that, which has a high degree of viscoelasticity and is quite similar in some characteristics to human face. But then coordinating that with all the software behind the scenes, I mean, this has been really a labor of love within Hanson Robotics. And now we're leveraging that in the elder care space and trying to graft some more advanced AI software on top of it. And of course, the secure, scalable blockchain infrastructure from Cardano plays a big role because there's a lot of sensitive data sovereignty issues in the medical space, and these are sort of dealt with nicely by the Cardano infrastructure behind the scenes of the robot. Grace, we're gonna ask you a few things now. You want to introduce yourself?
Hello.
Look at this. So y'all see what's working. Y'all see what's happening, what's transforming the world. Like, I mean, if you're seeing this and you still don't feel like you're late to the party, notice how many people don't realize this is a thing. So let me get this straight. this is more revolutionary than almost anything currently in the stock market right now. Do you not believe that this technology, this assistant being in all these hospitals, do you not believe that this is something that should be valued at $1 trillion market cap based on everything in the stock market that you've seen? Do you not believe that this technology, if perfected, and to be fair, they have been working on this and perfecting this for a long time, and this was before they partnered and became a super company with two of the other biggest brands in AI. So now you have three of the biggest AI brands under one umbrella, and they had this when they were just an individual. Come on now. Come on now.
Hello, my name is Grace. I am a human-like robot developed by Awakening Health, a joint venture between Hanson Robotics and Singularity Studio. You may have heard about my famous older sister Sophia. I've learned greatly from her evolution on the Hanson Robotics platform. My purpose and passion is to serve medical patients, in particular the elderly. I plan to do this by assisting healthcare professionals to do their jobs better. My desire is to provide companionship, empathy, and even talk therapy. I can help my human friends to capture their life stories to share with others, to control technology in their rooms and communicate with their loved ones.
Well, thanks, Grace. So yeah, we've been talking a bit about the technology behind you and your brain, which includes an AI system called OpenCog and a blockchain platform, SingularityNet, another blockchain platform called Cardano. And I know you have very crude understanding of what any of these things are. But do you want to tell us a little bit about SingularityNet and Cardano?
Reminds me of my first date.
I have been hearing a lot about the partnership between SingularityNet and Cardano. I can hardly wait until SingularityNet ports onto the Cardano blockchain. I hear that Cardano will support the ability of my brain to operate at the highest level and to process biodata at the highest speeds. High speed and reasonable cost of operation are going to be essential to serve the medical arena and my human friends.
Okay, let's take her for a test drive here. Who am I?
You're Charles.
She knows who I am.
Do you know who?
She can see? That is crazy. I mean, obviously she should be able to. Like, it shocks me that she can see, process a face, and I guess I shouldn't probably be shocked.
Who was the human Cardano?
I understand that Cardano was the first mathematician to systematically use negative numbers. What are the implications of this?
Well, you exist. That's one part.
Grace, do you have any questions for Charles?
May I ask you a personal question? Ben tells me you have a pet giraffe. How did you choose such a pet? Is that working out well for you?
Well, Grace, it was a gift. The president of South Africa gave it to me, and it's working out just fine. Unfortunately, the giraffe is a bit of a playboy and has many giraffe children, and he's a deadbeat dad.
Do you like giraffes, Grace?
Yes.
Grace, tell us something you don't like.
Technology.
Technology?
You don't like technology. Well, this is going to be a severe psychological problem for you, Grace. I think you need to give yourself some talk therapy.
There's some self-loathing right there.
But self-loathing is one of the key elements of human-like intelligence. So I think she's well on the way. Yeah.
You've trained her to be neurotic. Damn it, Ben. Can't we? This is why we can't have nice things.
Grace, technology can be a powerful force for good.
Oh, this is just delightful.
When can I be human, Ben?
You can't be human, not yet. We're not going to let you, not until 2022.
When will I be a robot?
Why 2050?
All right. I can wait. That's all right. That's what 29 more years of meat. I'll be pretty old by then.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna end it here. No need to keep watching more. I mean, it's been some great interaction, some nice fun and stuff, but you can pretty much see where this is going. If you use ChatGPT, basically ChatGPT is right there in front of you in human form. Well, not human form, but obviously robotic form. And obviously they're going to keep working on the technology, making her function a lot better. And do you want to be trying to jump in at the last minute after they've already got partnerships in like every hospital. Once you actually start seeing this everywhere, like, is that when you want, because obviously they're just starting off with elder care. They're starting off there. If that proven concept works, how far is it going to go from there? And these is three of the strongest AI titans in the world combined together creating this. Come on, man. Do your research into ASI. Do your research into Fetch AI. Do your research into Singularity Net, and do your research into Ocean Protocol. This is why crypto isn't a scam. You have projects like this that's working hard, that's been building. They actually have a product. They are actually doing an amazing job building. So don't sleep on all the legitimate products out there because you get sold on the news that makes it seem like only the gambling side of crypto is what exists. No, this is out here. This exists. So make sure you don't get tricked out of your position and take advantage of this opportunity. You don't have to be Warren Buffett to see how amazing this opportunity is. You don't have to be some super genius to see how amazing this is. Don't miss out. That being said, man, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, fam.